obviously you were in Paris this summer, which was super fun. I was there too. So like, what was your experience like with that?
It was bittersweet. It took a moment for me to actually like kind of settle in and just be like, okay, you're here now, and just enjoy the process just because of the backstory.
Right. So
tears, probably going to come to tears.
We'll give a little backstory to this, you making the team. I even remember like when Cameron was in Mass when you guys were trying out and talking. I don't know if it was to you or your mom, and hearing like we really want Cameron to make this team. We really want Dearica to go win it too. So like that was always kind of top of mind, like wanting both of y'all to make the team and like have that experience together and like do all of that. And so I'm gonna get through the story because when I see people cry, I'm really hormonal right now. We got to surprise Cameron with making it because you guys were in town in Phoenix, and the Olympic. We're already okay. We got to surprise Cameron with finding out that she made the team because the Sparks were in Phoenix playing Mercury, and the Olympic Committee wanted to come and somehow surprise her. And we're like, okay, we'll get her to come over to the house. We'll tell her that my son Daxon has this CrossFit like competition class. We really wanted her to go see it, and the Olympic Committee was hiding like across the street, like behind a tree or something, so that they wouldn't see her, so she wouldn't see them. And then it came in, and she was like, "What are you guys doing? Like, why is he in your house? Like, what are you doing?" And we surprised her. It was so exciting. But I remember like right after you were like I really hope D makes it. Mama D makes it. Ended up not, which was like so like it was bittersweet. Like very, very bittersweet.
It didn't make sense.
And I mean, I don't know how she felt, but I know how I felt. It was like we're excited for Cam, but like you know, you deserve to make it. And so then when her injury happened and we found out about you, like I know that. Again, so sad for Cam, but super excited for you and your family to be able to experience that and go. So I know that, as you can tell, we've got the tissues out over here. So it's one of those things where it's hard you have that battle in your mind. Like, I'm so happy, but I really wish Cam was doing it with me. So how did you guys deal with that?
I would say same, like, I think we both kind of thought leaving there, like, but I remember Cher telling me, like, I want to make it with you. Like, you're going to be on the team. I want to be on it with you.
I had no doubt that we would make it.
And so together. I think, I didn't know, like, I hadn't got a phone call or anything. I didn't think about that. But then I think, I don't know if I called, I don't remember. I think I called you.
You called me.
Oh, yeah. And I just told her, I said, I got an email.
Oh, they emailed
me, yeah. And they were like, said, like, they were going to go, like, in a different direction or something like that. And I was just like, what? And I called Cam, and then, you know, I think she just celebrated or something. So I think they sent it to me when they like got to Phoenix. So, and it was one of those things like we were both like kind of crying on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, I was sobbing.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, like,
but it felt wrong.
Yeah.
It felt wrong.
And that's another conversation for.
Yeah, but it's just
CNN
like, seriously. No, but it's just like, minutes. When I was on the phone with you, it's just like, it was something that I was so set on doing with you.
Yeah.
And it definitely felt great, but I don't know. It's just like when something doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. So.
Yeah. And I think that was across the board for, I think, even them. But nonetheless, I was happy for her. And then it was like, you know, like it just wasn't my time. Like, but then it was like, something in me was like, it's something, I think I said to her, I said, this makes me feel terrible because I don't want that to be the situation for it to happen. But I said, something's going to happen. Like, I'm going to still go to Paris.
Yeah.
And we were thinking, like, maybe they're going to be like, we fucked up and just like switch it. And then so.
I mean, it's honestly, it's one of those things where I feel like y'all's relationship is what it is because of the situation. Like you took her under your wing because of the situation, and you would not because, but like it's kind of those things that works out and everything happens for a reason. And she was still able, like there's still such positive energy. Like if it was someone else who took her position, not that you would wish ill on them or anything like that, but you would not even have an ounce of happiness for what happened if it wasn't her, because like that's your girl. Like if anyone could take her spot,
Yeah, it was crazy.
Could fill in, not take her spot. Could fill in for her. It's 100% you, and everyone's happy about it.
more.
Sponsored by Clean It. Just kidding. Just kidding. Allstate.
I remember getting hurt. It's funny how we can go from being so silly to this, but it's like, we've been through it together.
Yeah.
I remember getting hurt and like knowing immediately, like I knew. Yeah. Like when you tear your ACL, like, you know. Mm-hmm. I was on the ground and you were the person to come up to me first, and you were like, I think you could tell like I wasn't good. Then you were the only person to walk me to the sideline. I got back into the locker room. And so at the time we were playing Connecticut, and Jen Rosati is the GM of Connecticut. She also happened to be, and still is, the USA basketball 3-on-3 coach. Mm-hmm. She was in the locker room with me, and I looked at her and I said, "You better take Dearica."
Oh, that's what happened?
No.
You better take it.
No, but I just, I knew in that moment that it was over for me. And I honestly, like, obviously I was devastated, but it gives me so much joy knowing that you got to experience that with your children and your family. And it honestly, like, it feels right. Mm-hmm. And I was just cheering for you. I know I was distant. It was hard for me to like watch the games really closely, but I was so proud of you. Like, it's just, I think everything happens for a reason. And like, I feel like we are so extremely close now. And I feel like it's just like things do happen for a reason. I'll have another chance.
Absolutely.
But for you to go to Paris with your kids and to experience that and to just be the dominant player you are and like medal and everything, like, it felt right to me. And it really genuinely like brought me peace. Cause there's no one else that I think like deserved it more. And so, it's just like a crazy situation.
No, it was. And it was hard to, even they wanted to do like something like that, like a celebratory thing. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm going to go do what I got to do. But, it was hard to, like, it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because one, I wanted to be on the team for the right reasons, in a sense. Like,
and you wanted, like, ideally, y'all wanted to do it together. Like, that's.
But we will.
You will. And so that's kind of that. I feel like that's what the battle was. Not only was she not there with you, but how it happened. But it's going to happen. We're going to put that out there in the universe. Y'all are going to, in 3 years, y'all are going to be here in LA. Yeah. Playing together, running it back. Like, wait, that just makes sense. LA Sparks, LA Olympics. Okay. It's happening.